Hello everyone, my name is Rani Naidoo and I am the Senior Application Engineer at 3M South Africa, and I'm very happy to be here with you. Most people, when they hear my title as being Application Engineer, assume that I work with information technology and that I develop computer apps or programs, but not quite. I work in occupational health, where we come up with ideas for products that can help keep moms and dads safe and healthy while they are working. And at my company, we make safety products such as safety glasses and hard hats. Put that on. As well as hearing protection. Could be an earmuff or an earplug. And of course, respiratory masks.
How did you become interested in your field?
Well, growing up, I wanted to become a veterinarian, but that didn't quite work out because I actually didn't like seeing animals in pain. I don't like the sight of blood. So I decided that I would try and help human beings instead. But I didn't go and study to be a doctor or a veterinarian. I actually studied to be an accountant because that is what mom and dad wanted me to do. But when I started working, I witnessed a really bad accident at work that could have been prevented. So I decided I wanted to help people understand why it's so important to take care of themselves while they're at work. I liked finding ways to keep people safe.
What do you like about what you do?
Well, my job is never boring because I don't sit behind a desk every day. In my job, I get to visit many interesting places, meet with a lot of interesting people, and I try and help these people to take care of their health while they're working. I have been underground in a mine. I've also climbed up a 300-meter smokestack. One day I could be doing a lecture in a university, and the next day I could be engaging with little ones such as you.
Can you show us how we can do STEM at home?
In terms of being an application engineer, I was very lucky in that the company I work for, which is 3M, gave me the opportunity to advance my career while working there. So if you study any of the STEM subjects, you will most definitely find it very easy to enter into the job field. You may not qualify for the job you're doing, but a lot of jobs can be learned while working. So it's not always doom and gloom. If you find that suddenly you don't really have an interest in the job you're currently doing, there's always opportunity to study.
Fantastic. Can you please demonstrate an activity we could try?
Okay, so I mentioned to you that I help people with hearing protection, and if there's a loud noise, I teach them what they should do so that they're not exposed to this noise. And also, if they have to work in a noisy environment, what product can they use to keep their ears safe? So we're going to do a very simple investigation using a balloon to see how you can make a simple speaker out of a balloon. So what you're going to need is just a balloon, and you guys can get your moms and dads to help you blow it up. So I've got mine already blown up, and it's filled with air. So holding the balloon to your ear, you're going to now do a little experiment to see how sound travels. So I'm going to ask you to take the balloon, hold it up to one ear. With your other hand, I'd like you to just run your finger down the balloon. So what happens when you tap the balloon? You should hear the sound of the tapping loudly and clearly through the balloon. Also, what can you hear and feel? You should hear or feel the vibrations as you run your finger down the balloon. So why do you think this is happening? When the air is blown into the balloon, it pushes closely together as it is stuck within a small space. And this increases the air pressure inside the balloon. This allows the sound to travel better than if it was going through the air outside of the balloon. This is very similar to how a speaker works. If you repeat this exercise with different sized balloons, you will see how the amplification of the sound changes. So the bigger the balloon, the louder it is. The smaller balloon, the more condensed it becomes. I hope you have fun trying this at home.